Which
Okay, so let me just get like 2 or 3 colors here.
one the sheet and go to sleep.
To our little landmarks.
No, your head
alright.
is out and the eyes open. Okay.
So, are we rolling, Tracy?
Yes.
Alright,
Good
so
job.
You wanna
my
lift
hands
up this
a little bit
stool?
chilly 'cause I just washed it.
Okay.
You good?
Usually your neck can handle it. Usually your neck's like, oh, that's kind of nice.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And so,
Yeah, sit up
this
on it.
morning, guys, we're gonna be palpating around the neck. So I want you to put oil on. So you know this endangerment zone. In Swedish massage, we told you guys to kind of avoid that area. Like you can do superficial work, but don't do detailed work yet. Well, today we're getting in there. We're doing that detailed work.
Endangerment zone.
Yeah, right here, because all your nerves, arteries, veins, and lymph, right, that pass through here. The brachial plexus pass through here, the jugular vein, the carotid artery, the subclavian vein and artery, all that stuff travels through here. So just spread a little bit of medium, and we're going to come pretty much to the front, so you don't need to put medium on the trachea, but probably everywhere else, because we're going to be drawing in here. Okay. And it's just going to be this very small area. Okay. All right. So last week we did the clavicle. Oh, I guess since you guys are on that side, I'll draw on that side. So we did the clavicle last week. We're going to do that again this week here. There's the manubrium, the sternal notch of the manubrium there. And then here's the proximal end of the clavicle.
Are you just drawing?
Yeah, we're just drawing right now. I want to test drawing. I kind of need the drawing. I want the technique.
Here, before I forget, I can actually keep this stuff.
So we're just going to draw the clavicle over here. I'm having trouble finding the edges, so I'm going to try drawing both edges.
So scared.
So I can find, there it is, right there.
You feel tall. Wow.
Okay, there's that clavicle. There's the acromion.
You can see that? There you go.
There's the spine of the scapula here. So we're going to draw all around that spine of the scapula. And the acromion, like that. So something like that. There's your AC joint. And the clavicle, the rest of the clavicle. Kind of right there. So yeah, you can kind of get the idea there. So you just find in that AC joint. And then, so that's the bones down there. Over here on the side, you're going to go just behind the ear and find this bony bump right here. So that bony bump right there, what's that? That's the mastoid process of the what bone? Temporal bone.
Temporal. I was
bone.
going to say parietal. Temporal.
one of those cranial bones, right? And so then the other thing you're going to do is just use a flat palpation, like so. And whatever you feel, especially if you put there in a neutral position, in a neutral position, when you use this flat palpation, you'll feel some bones. And especially right here, by the mastoid process, if you go just behind that mastoid process, you'll feel some bones right there. So I want you to just kind of draw where you feel those transverse processes. So these are all the transverse processes of your cervical spine, kind of in this area right there. So just kind of draw where you feel that bone, just that ridge of bones on the side here, okay? Now, there's going to be some upper and lower, so maybe draw a little line in the middle. So here's your upper cervicals and your lower cervicals. So your levator scapula originates from your upper cervicals. The scalenes originate from the lower cervicals, right? And so that's why we're differentiating high versus low here. So let's go ahead and do just those bones, and then we'll revisit and do the muscles in a moment, okay?